Welcome back, casuals.
Woo! Let's get motivated.
They carried me out and then just launched me like a little javelin.
Who do you think you are?
Welcome back,
And we're actually live.
casuals.
Welcome back,
Big
mate.
episode,
Yeah.
5-0.
The big 5-0. I can't believe we made it to 50.
Yeah.
That's pretty
It's
crazy.
Almost your age, eh?
Yeah, bud.
Lars the oldest
Flogged
here,
out.
actually.
I'll flogged out over here.
You're nearly 50.
Look
Yeah.
younger than both of you, though.
Yeah, true, buddy. Got the
That's
genetics.
true, yeah.
True, fair call.
But yeah, episode 50. He wouldn't
Yeah,
thought
it's crazy.
that we'd
We've fucking
Yeah.
pumped them out that much.
randomly jumped into this a bit over 12 months
Because
ago.
50 is fucking fair few when you think about it.
Yeah.
Like, wonder how many podcasts actually, you know.
Well, I think I might have read a thing a while
remember you
ago
talking about
how
this, that not many people make it
X
past
amount
five.
make it to 4 or 5 episodes, X amount make it to this. So to get to
50 podcasts and we still only got 5 listeners. Flogging a dead horse. These cunts.
But like we've said from the start, we don't mind if no one's listening. We just enjoy catching up and
enjoy catching up, and like I've spoken about the
Stories
the
for the
time capsule
future.
for memories. You know,
Yeah.
like listen, like our great grandkids listening back to this. Like that's what makes me keeps me going, because just imagine if you could listen to our great grandparents, and like we've spoken about in the past, how they talk, how they interacted, what they talked about, what they sounded like.
Wait, that's what it was cool when Elliot was on and talking about listening to his granddad's old commentating.
That is cool, man.
Like that would be awesome to hear.
100%.
that. And then just always have that, like you say,
Yep.
time capsule where you can hear their voice.
Yeah, and not just their voice and how they sounded, but the slang they used,
Yeah.
how they spoke.
Wait, imagine our fucking, like you say, grandkids, great grandkids, whatever, sitting there on Spotify or whatever it's gonna be,
Listening.
and listening to us cunts talk.
But they're like, hey, these old fellas talk like old English. The fucking Bronx. I don't know why they got to be Eshades all the time.
Wonder what the fucking language is gonna be like.
Imagine what your kid's going to say.
Yeah, I know. He's not allowed to listen to it, bud.
Yeah.
Yeah.
better.
What's the go there? How do you stop them from listening? Especially
You
the
can't. My boys listen to this. I played in the car on
true.
the way to school
Shout out
sometimes.
Carter Cruz.
Yeah. Shout out to Cruz and Carter, the little G's.
They were cracking up. They're like, Dad, when are you going to do that phobias again? That was funny.
Yeah, you've said that on that. I remember Ash, Sultan, talking about him playing it when he was road tripping out west to his kids. I was like, but kids can't be listening to this shit.
Yeah.
Fuck, no, bro. Oh, we
Irresponsible parenting.
As long as my boys don't copy,
Yeah, true.
they know, and they know, like,
They know the rules.
Carter swore at school once and it was prep, and then he'll never do it again after.
It's a hard ball.
After the lesson I taught him,
It's the hard thing.
and I made Cruz watch.
Yeah.
Wait, my
has
daughter
Hari-
was, nah,
she
she
sweat a little bit
got
in
into swearing a little bit a while ago, but then we told her not to, and I think not giving her reactions when
That's what my missus says.
they look for a
And
reaction.
You can't react, especially if they say something, you laugh
Yeah.
or you think it's funny, or
But
you
it's
get
funny
angry
as
about
fuck when
Yeah,
they
you give
do
it
it, but you
power.
can't let them do it. But one funny thing this morning, this morning, dropping her at daycare, and we pull up in the car park, and she's like, "Hey, Daddy, this the what did she say? She didn't say rude finger. That's the mean finger. Hey, is this the mean finger? Putting up her index or pointer finger."
You
And
just
I
tell
said,
her yes.
oh no, it's the other one, but we don't do that. That's mean. We don't. And she's like, says this other kid's name. He does that. I said, he shouldn't do that. I said, we don't do that. Hey.
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
she starts. I seen her when I'm getting out and walking around to get her. I see her practicing it, getting
Getting it ready for that.
She's
kid.
going like this, like
Should have told her it was the pinky or something.
yeah. She's like, that's the mean finger.
Oh, bro.
But yeah, it's funny when they come up with shit like that. But you need to tell them, yeah, look, we don't do
it's-
that.
Bro, my kids
love to
came home
orchestrate.
last week. Jamila picked them up. I woke up from night shift. And as soon as they come through the door, boys, tell Dad what happened at school today. And I'm like, fuck, here we go. Thinking something my boys did. They're like, this kid, I'm not going to say his name. They're grade 3s, mind you. They're lining up to go into class after lunch. And this kid just says, fuck you to this teacher. He's grade 3. And the teacher's like, well, you can go to the principal's office. And he's like, I don't give a shit. And
Jeez.
the whole grade, because they're all in the same block,
yeah.
just quiet, bro.
That's
No.
awkward. Yeah.
I was just like,
It all
oh.
comes back to home, I suppose.
Yeah, it
like we
does.
might
It
swear
does.
here and
It comes
in
back to it.
conversation, but
But we're not
trying-
swearing
You're not
at
promoting.
someone.
Yeah,
You're not
and-
promoting it.
and
Yeah.
trying, if you're swearing at someone,
Yeah. Especially a
that's
teacher,
different.
like
Yeah.
at grade 3.
Absolute lack of respect at that age. Yeah, 100%. That's full on.
It's like, holy shit. And it's a Catholic school too. So
Oh, true. That's insane. Yeah, right.
Shout out Ryan.
But going back to talking about, shout out to all the people still listening after 50 episodes.
Yeah, thanks to listeners. If like people who are actually listening, because sometimes you forget there are people who actually I would catch up with and they're like, "Oh, I actually listen." I don't realize some people listen to this. You know,
so
I think
obviously all my close mates I know.
Ep 10 for me.
Yeah, yep.
About that.
Oh yeah,
I reckon maybe
probably.
a few more. Oh, probably.
Few more?
Yeah.
15.
Like
You come on.
Nah, not 15.
Start of the year.
Fucks me. Yes,
okay.
February, I think.
Yeah.
Yep.
But yeah, shout out to everyone who's supported
Thanks for listening
over
and
the 50 eps. And
Shout out to anyone who's purchasing our shirts and our hats and any of that kind of stuff.
shirts are
Appreciate
pumping.
any support.
Fanware, head over to Fanware or find all the links on our socials and get
Yeah.
yourself a sick tee.
Even the
Rad.
little stuff people who like and comment on our shit, whatever. We appreciate every little bit of it. It is
Like
what it is.
we're not in this for anything. We're
Yeah.
just doing it for fun.
Yeah,
But
100%.
your support does sort of. It
Yeah.
is nice to know
It's
that
appreciated that people actually do listen to it. Yeah.
people
Actually, you know
enjoy
who
it.
is one of our favorite listeners, and she messages me like after every podcast, is Stacey. the
Yeah,
trainer.
Stacey Mc.
Yeah.
Stacey
Hey,
McCabe.
true.
Yeah, bro.
Shout out CT.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she
CT.
she'd message, and like it's
Oh,
awesome
there
that
you
she
go.
listens.
That
I
is
sent
awesome.
her a link to the shirt. She's gonna get one,
Oh,
and
what
she's
a
like,
legend.
"Oh, only white," and I was like,
A
Yeah,
few people have
been
said that.
like that.
"She's
Yeah,
like, only
it's
white." I
true.
said, "Oh, chuck it
Yeah.
on and make it wet."
It's
And
true.
it'll-
It's true, but white. It's
people love black shirts.
I like
but
white, but fuck, I spill coffee and shit on it
I
all
like
the time.
white shirts, but yeah, I spill
You know,
shit on it.
it's they don't last long. That's the downside of the
Well,
white
we
shirts.
might
Branch out, go different
we'll
color.
see. Well,
Yeah,
I'll talk to the guys at Fanware. They've been
Yeah,
awesome to deal with too. So anyone out
Yeah,
there
awesome.
who
What
Thanks,
color do you
fan,
want?
man.
Comment what color you want.
black. I think people just love black.
Yeah, black or white usually. I like blue and shit. I like wearing
I
like
like-
that colors. I like wearing random
Yeah.
colors.
Yeah, I
We
like
could do
olive.
all sorts
Yeah.
of shit, but I'll talk.
thanks.
They've been really good to work with, the guys at Fanware. Anyone who I think they do mostly like athletes and
I see they do a lot of fighters and that.
fighters. So anyone who's looking to get sick shirts made up,
Yeah.
they do everything.
They do,
bro.
that's literally all the
They
work
do the
for you.
promotion. They'll
Yeah.
print them. They'll ship
Post
them.
them. Yep.
Everything's on their shop. Go check Fanware out. And
So if you want to get shirts out there and you can't be buggered doing all the work, fanware.com.
so yeah, we might have to talk
what
to
it is?
them about Fanware.
Yep.
Check out their socials and stuff. Instagram, I think, is their main thing. But
Yeah.
we might have to be in talks about maybe branching out with some different colours.
Yeah,
'Cause I
yeah.
wouldn't mind different ones as well. But I thought
Yeah.
first batch, we'll just put some white ones out there, nice
Yeah, white
and
tees.
plain.
You can't go wrong with white tees.
Yeah.
though,
Yeah.
honestly.
Yep.
So yeah, get a shirt.
No.
Move
It
on.
was funny when Stacey was saying only white and she's a painter. I'm like,
Yeah, you only wear white.
that's all you should be
wear white. Don't wear that shirt for painting, Stacey.
That's a good going out shirt. Wear it down the
See
white
it
horse.
Down there, lad.
Chose to.
But what about we've both bloody been down to Bowen
We've been
recently
busy.
on
Yeah, the old big
on
Bowen.
different trips.
We literally, I planned a trip down to Bowen at that Whit Sunday Sands. Shout out to that place. It's such a nice. If you want to get away from Townsville for a little getaway, go to Bowen and book out the Whit Sunday Sands. It's like an older motel. Like there's a big flash ass new one built next
basic like, but
to it.
it's all you
the
need.
location is primo, man.
Honestly, I was sitting there on the Saturday that we were there having
Yep.
some beers with mummy out the back.
Yep.
Grassed area, pretty
Yep.
much a private little cove, beach
private little
and
beach
stuff.
right there,
I'm-
and it's the sun sets. So it's facing west, and the sun sets behind a massive bay. So it kind of looks like the sun setting over the water,
But I was
which we don't get
thinking,
in
like,
East Coast that often.
this has to be one of the primest locations of anywhere I've ever stayed.
Yeah.
I'd stay there a bit growing up and stuff, but
Yep.
it just sort of got me thinking this has to be one of the nicest spots.
And it's not that expensive.
No.
because it's an older place.
Yeah,
it's not
it's like
Sunday
pricey.
Sands.
yeah,
With Sunday
like
Sands,
the
right?
hotel.
Take your family
isn't-
down for a night, man.
The
Still
hotel
getaway.
isn't great. It's like basic what you need for a night or two.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
For a good getaway.
Yeah, bro,
Yeah.
it's awesome.
And the hotel staff are actually super helpful for us because what happened is my flight got delayed coming home from work. We've had issues with Skytrans, you know, the company that Jonathan Thurston used to own.
Oh.
We've had issues 3-4 swings in a row where the planes are breaking down and we haven't been able to get home till a day later.
Really?
It's been a headache. Everyone's been off it lately. But so what happened for us is we couldn't get home the night. We meant to finish our shift on day shift, fly home that night. We couldn't get home. So we couldn't get home till the next day. Basically, if I had gone to Bowen that next day when I booked it, we would have been getting in late as.
Yeah.
So we contact the old mate and said, oh yeah, look, I'm bloody stuck out at work. Is there any chance I could postpone it a day? And he was super helpful.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because were only staying one night.
One
and
night
They
we
just
just went
changed
for
it.
He said, yeah, mate, we'll put it
yeah.
ahead tonight. They were super helpful.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Well, it was good when we were going down as well. We waited till everyone finished work. We left at, I think, 4:45 on a Friday arvo.
Well, proper late, eh?
I didn't even think about, I got to contact them because we got to
Late
check in.
Yeah, that's pretty
you
late.
know?
It's 2 hour drive.
Most
whatever,
places,
2.5.
I'm used to going places where it's 24/7.
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
So they ring us at I think it was 6:15 or something. We were like probably halfway. I think we were in about Home Hill. I said, "Oh yeah, no, we're still an hour away." They said, "Oh well, what if we do this?" And they figured out, like sorted out to leave the key there.
Oh, that's
leave it
awesome.
unlocked
Save
and-
them sticking around till Friday late on a
so,
Friday. They probably want to knock off.
And I did feel half bad that I hadn't
Yeah.
arranged that.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
like you say, the staff were awesome.
Super helpful.
So yeah, go
Primo,
down
go
there
stay
for a
there.
little
But yeah,
weekend.
obviously, I finally popped the question.
Yeah.
Which you would have
Yeah,
seen.
congrats.
Finally. Cheers.
Woo.
Thanks, bro. Thanks, boys.
Talk us through it.
Took my sweet ass time. Nah, so with me and the missus has been together for like, I think 8.5 years. 7.5, 8 years or something, I think.
How'd you meet again?
And then, yeah. And then, so we've been together for a long time, bro. And obviously, it's been something on the cards that you think about, how long were you together before you?
18 months.
Yeah, he was quick.
No, I was married with kids.
He was
18 months.
quick.
Within 18 months?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Had
true.
a house.
Yeah, yep.
Had
Just
to have
straight into
babies,
the,
yeah.
He went from blind date to married
Yeah,
kids
Hoops
house.
was there from the beginning, bro. Right before.
true
Yeah.
shit.
Beninging.
The Beninging, right into Beninging. Yeah,
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, so obviously I'm the opposite. I took my sweet ass time, but I had it all planned, blah blah blah. But I did the old gammon. Oh, let's get a photo. So I set my phone up, did the selfie, record a video, and then when she was looking the other way, I did the old rolled my ankle. The old my ankle fell to one knee. And my missus,
True. Is that a good tell?
Yeah. It's a funny video, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm like, I'm not
Show
sure.
us,
You should
post
put
it
it
up.
up.
Let
We
us
should
make a
post
reel out of it.
It's a personal video.
Let us make a reel.
Just
Yeah,
for
but
me
wait,
and my
you're
family.
talking about time capsules.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, so I did the gammon, I rolled my ankle, and I had it, because I only wear boardies most of the time. We're at the beach. So I had it in a back zip pocket, this big chunky fucking ring case, you know
She
what I
didn't
mean?
even notice.
So she didn't notice.
How long was it in your pocket for before that?
Not long, man. Probably 15 minutes or something.
Yeah.
So we walked down there and I set it up. I'm like, yeah, righto. Then she looked away. And the most beautiful part was Cruz, my boy was there, and he just started walking like a week before.
Really?
nice.
Oh,
Yeah,
deadly.
Finally started, which is
Cruising
such
around now, eh?
such a game. It's so much better when
good, eh?
I was concerned the whole time he started walking. I was thinking, I'm not keen for him to start walking because it's so much work. But it's good when they start
Yeah.
working.
So
walking.
he's fully not just taking steps.
Yeah, he's fully walking now.
It's
Yeah.
better now that
Oh,
you can
man.
hold his hand and walk, bro.
We can walk. Everything's more enjoyable. He's happy. There's less frustration I find when they start to walk because they can just go around and do shit. They get a bit more preoccupied. You don't have to just hover a bit as much. I don't know, but anyways, yeah. So I did the old bung me ankle and rolled it, fell to my knee. But I'd already pulled it out of my back pocket, and then obviously my missus had zero. She had no idea it was going to happen, so it completely caught her off, and it was beautiful. Obviously, a beautiful moment. She was crying,
And
blah blah blah.
spot,
Yeah.
like that's-
yeah. The funny
yeah.
thing was, like, I had all this shit G'd up in my head. I'm going to say all this deadly stuff, like,
never
you're my
do,
best
yeah.
friend, blah blah blah. And I was just like, would you marry me?
Boy, it's so hard, eh?
It was pretty nerve wracking.
I still got my video too.
It was pretty nerve wracking. But the funny thing was, and it was beautiful because Cruz was like, and it was a beautiful moment between me and Shanice, and then Cruz is there like,
Yeah, he's in the shot. He was in the shot. Yeah.
So we screenshot it. The funny thing is when we screenshotted it, it's fucking funny. I don't know if I should say this, but when I pulled the ring out, I pulled my pocket out. I pulled my pocket out.
And you got the flap.
So in the photo and the screenshot, you can just see my pocket hanging out. Look real gammon.
Like a fucking golfer's glove in the back pocket,
do, you want me
eh?
to, do you want me to Photoshop
So,
that
no,
out?
I did. I photoshopped it out.
Did ya?
As easy as I just went on. It's anyway, I can Photoshop this little gammon pocket hanging out.
Nah, you should have left it.
But yeah, the thing was, and I was
More
kind of telling
authentic.
Hoops a bit before, I don't want to sound like a hero, but because I was like, like I did that. My missus like freaked out. She thought that I actually really, really hurt myself. Because in all the years that we've been together, like I've fucking cut my leg open. Or the other day I kicked my toe in my guitar case, fucking broke it. She's never seen me fully go, and like fully wince. She reckons, I've never seen you. Usually you just tank it and fucking bite your tongue or whatever. And she reckons when you first, the scene you made when you rolled your ankle, she thought, I was going to have to
Carry on, eh? Full carry
thought
on.
I was going to have to take you up to the hospital, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. But nah, it is what it is, eh?
Wait.
What'd you have, a few drinks under your belt, or?
We took a bottle of wine, yeah. I bought a nice bottle of wine. I think it was like $40 or something.
That's a nice one.
Wait, but I
Proper
was,
Charters Tales, dude.
Rather than the $5
but I was going to
special.
say, it don't matter how long. This is me talking. I reckon a lot of people probably feel the same. No matter how long you've been together,
Yep.
you know they're going to say yes. How
Yeah.
comfortable you are together. Like
Yeah.
you say, you have this thing planned, and then it just
Yeah.
you still jam up, and
Well,
it's still such a hard thing to do.
bro.
Eh?
For a week, I go away to work and drive trucks where you have fucking 11 hours of the day to think.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I had all this
Come
big
up with
plan.
something deadly.
Blah, 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 get there. I'm like,
So tell her now what you did want to say.
yeah. Don't put me on the spot. I'm blushing already.
Yeah,
What about how'd you do yours, Russ?
we were on a little sunset cruise out
Down in the harbour or something?
Yeah, no, out at off Waikiki Beach in Hawaii.
Oh,
yeah,
fuck.
but it was
Flash follow.
Not a Bowen, not a Bowen beach.
Not a Bowen and Bowen.
Horseshoe Beach better than Waikiki, eh?
True.
Horseshoe Beach, what? Horseshoe Bay, eh?
Big fucking flash spender over here.
Oh, but the only shit thing was
one up.
we went on this sunset cruise. It was like half overcast and cloudy, so there wasn't
the weather was a bit shit for us too.
not
to be
real
honest.
nice sunset. But yeah, off the beach of Waikiki, cruised out, and then we're up. It was sort of like a little. It wasn't a big boat. It was like a big fishing boat sort of thing, but there was like a bit up top you could sit on, then downstairs.
Yep.
And then out on the bow and stuff. So yeah, we were up top, and then we sort of pull up and going real slow. With what's it called? Fucking head. There's like the place in Waikiki, and it's like what's the thing? It's called something.
Hilton?
Heads. No, the heads, like the big mountain.
Oh,
range
the
thing.
cradle.
Whatever the fuck it's called.
Cradle Mountain? Nah, that's Tasmania. I know what you're talking about. I hiked up the fucking thing.
Yeah, same. I
Yeah.
fucking can't think of it's
Yeah.
called. But you like pull up close to that, and you're just going slow and whatever.
Diamond Head.
Diamond Head, like
There you go, yeah.
Diamond Head off
Google
the beach of Waikiki, all this,
Yep.
and then I'm like, oh, we'll go out the front and check it out, and we'll get a photo, and then similar thing, like
Yep.
walk out there, Gam, and get down on your knee, and
Yeah,
Yeah.
true. But you would have been in front of a heap of people too, eh?
well, that's the thing. I didn't tell anyone, and we were the only ones who went out to the front at that stage. Everyone was still
okay.
at the back,
Yep.
but then the skipper and that, and like there was only about 2 crew members, I think, but they're up top driving, and then they're looking down, and then they
would've seen the
start
whole
clapping
thing.
and
Oh,
and
that's
cheering
awesome.
and stuff.
Yeah, that's
and,
cool.
He told us afterwards too. He's like, "Oh, I'll tell you the song that was playing during the time if you want, and this and that." But I forget. What
Yeah,
he
yeah.
fucking-
Did you start crying? Was it hard to get it out?
I don't think I cried, but it was hard. Like I said, I was
I got
similar.
emotional.
I was similar. Like had a thing that I wanted to say, and I
Yeah.
don't think I said any of it.
Yeah,
that's what
that's how it goes.
I forget a lot. Like
I got
one of them
emotional.
things-
It's a beautiful time. It's
Yeah.
a beautiful part.
Like I felt like real vulnerable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What happened with yours?
Yeah, how'd you go yours?
Oh, man. No, well, first
Pellerina.
we found out.
It's
Toilets.
beach. Oh, you
Pellerina
reckon
toilets.
before
No,
you
I was
start?
overseas, bro.
Before you start, do you reckon?
Oh, were you?
Do you reckon a beach
Where?
or that sort of setting is probably the most common proposal site, or what? Let us
That
know
and a
your
restaurant.
thoughts.
That in a restaurant, I reckon.
That
Restaurant
restaurant
would
people.
suck.
You know
in
they
front of
do
these
the
people, I don't-
cliche with the ring and the
and the
fucking
glass.
champagne.
I didn't want to do it. Like when we were there, I think there was there was a few other people. There wasn't that many people. I didn't even know if they noticed. I didn't even pay attention. I didn't want to do it in front of a room full of
No
people.
offense to anyone who's done it at
Yeah.
a restaurant, but I reckon that's a
Yeah.
shit idea.
Oh, sorry to cut you off.
Hey,
I actually.
mine was in a restaurant.
Oh, here we go. Well, tell us.
Yeah, but
then.
it wasn't my choice. Like
After
yeah.
roasting you,
So-
how'd it go?
No, well, so mine should have been the night before that
Oh, yeah.
happened. So Jamila was obviously pregnant, and we were like, "Fuck, we better go. Let your mum know over in the Philippines before anything else
Yeah,
happens."
okay, yep.
So we bite the bullet. She's starting the show, so we fly over to Philippines, Davao City, and straight up day one, I met her mum, and I was like, "She's like, what can I do for you?" Well, I was there for brekkie. She's like, "What can I serve you?" I was like, "Can you let me marry your daughter?" I was like, straight up.
Man,
And she's like, "We'll talk about it in the next few days," because her dad's passed, so all the uncles are there.
oh yeah,
And they wanted to like
Yeah,
give me
yeah.
the roasting. So I'm sitting
Yeah,
at 12 o'clock at
third-degree
a
burn.
table. One of the nights that we were there, I think I was there for a week, and I just bought my house, so I really wanted to get this done and then go back home and sort the house out. She gets all the uncles down around the table one night, and they're just fucking. I thought I was going to get grilled.
were they
but
peppering you? Or no?
they were pretty good. Like they were asking me questions. You don't think she talks too much? Like shit like that. Like
For trying to put
they
you
were-
off, eh?
trying to put me off. And like they were asking me shit like that, and I was like, yeah, she does talk enough, but I love her. Rah, rah, rah. And then her mum
They were
has
testing
finally
you.
said, she's like, if you have our blessing, but can you do it on this night? Because her sister from Dubai was flying in that night,
yeah.
that day.
Okay, so they half asked you to do it. Yeah.
But the night before, because her family's Catholic, we weren't, during our stay, I had to stay at a hotel around the corner while she stayed at her family house. So we weren't together.
Yeah, I get it.
I'd
know
come
she
through
already
during the day.
pregnant.
Yeah, I know.
Already
She's already
pregnant,
pregnant.
can't sleep
She was
together.
already pregnant. And then, so I'd come over every day, we'd do stuff and blah, blah, blah. And then the night before I actually proposed, we went away to like a flash island. Like the whole island is a resort, and we were there, and it was just us. and we had like our own room together. And I regret it to this day not just doing that in private for myself.
Your own beautiful moment, yeah.
Anyways, I wait the next day and her mum booked her favourite restaurant and I did it there. And it was pretty good. I got down on one knee, fucking crying.
Packed out
Again, I didn't get to say what I had planned to say.
How's you do it?
And she said, yeah, straight up. Everyone
good
clapped.
stuff.
There's a video.
Totally.
It was good.
Bit of
but,
a-
yeah.
bit
I take it back.
Yeah.
Restaurants are right.
Restaurants are awesome.
Wait, I reckon restaurant be
do
the
it, Seaview.
best.
Hey, Seaview.
He's a
Satay
fucking
Mas.
liar.
Seaview with a palmy and a
Wait,
schooner.
I drove past Satay Mas the other day thinking, fuck, I need to go there. I haven't been there in years, man.
I've been there in a long time, bro.
Some dude just fucking burnt down
Yeah,
on
I
the
know.
weekend. Bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
my grandparents
I did hear
worked
about
there.
that. True.
Yeah, my grandparents worked there when I was a kid and it burnt down on the weekend.
The whole thing?
Yeah.
Or
Pretty
just,
much. There was a
Yeah,
gas
it's
bottle
written
fire at
off.
the back.
It looks
Yeah,
pretty
proper.
oh,
fucked.
man, I
Yeah,
did hear
it looks
about
pretty
that.
fucked.
That's full on.
Yeah.
But yeah, wait, if anyone has any good
Like,
stories
tell us some
or,
extravagant ones.
or shit stories or like
some
just
awkward-
tell us
I
your
gotta-
proposal
actually-
stories. Send them through to the speak pipe, your proposal stories.
What I did plan with my missus is I wanted it to be real awesome and amazing. I messaged Xavier Rudd. Remember when he was coming to Townsville to play in Townsville? And I messaged Xavier Rudd and all these platforms. And I wanted to try and get him up on stage. I get her up on stage and try to do it something like that. I was just winging it because I remember hearing years ago one of my mates was going to propose at Groove in the Moo, and he messaged the Wombats because his missus loved the Wombats. I think the band was, and they replied saying, "Yep,
Really?
we'll get you up on stage. We'll get it all happen." And this is at Groove. And come the gig, they forgot about it. They forgot about it. He messaged him saying,
he had
"What's
it
the go?"
planned.
And then they felt so guilty. They had a gig coming out at the Sydney Opera House. They said, "Oh, here's tickets to the Sydney Opera House."
true.
Blah, blah,
Oh,
blah.
that's better
He
than
did not marry
Groovin'.
her anyway. It all fell through. I think
Oh,
he's got another missus now.
So
but
the
yeah.
Wombat saved him.
Yeah, the Wombats. Yeah, but Wombats. But I messaged Xavier Rudd because my missus loves Xavier Rudd, and then he didn't reply on any of
Did
them.
he see him?
Wait, does she
Oh,
know
no.
this?
Seen.
Does she know this?
No, I did tell her. Yeah, I did tell
Oh,
her. Yeah, I did tell her.
Jesus,
Well, she knows it now. I'm pretty sure I told her.
I've got to settle for this Bowen proposal.
got to settle on the old B grade Bowen and Bowen proposal. But I got another funny story. My mate, he took his missus to Wallerman Falls. Shout out Rolfie. He took his missus to Wallerman Falls, which is a beautiful location. I love Wallerman Falls. If you're from North Queensland, you haven't been to Wallerman Falls, fucking go check it out. It's probably the most beautiful natural landscape we have here.
Fucking amazing.
I reckon.
Yeah.
I
Down the
reckon.
bottom there. Like,
Yep.
did he say, tell the story? Did he
Yeah,
go
so I went down the bottom,
and
hike down the bottom. It's a bit of a hike down the bottom. You
Yeah.
park at the top. Have you been?
Yeah.
Yeah, yep. The view, you got the view at the top. He hiked down the bottom with his missus. And he was down there and he was trying to work up the courage, whatnot. They were down at the rocks. And then I think it was getting late or something. And his missus is like, "Oh, right, we better get going." And he's like, "Fuck, no, I haven't done it yet." He hadn't got around to doing it. I guess he's just working up the courage. Next minute, he's like, "Oh, no, just a little bit." She's like, "No, we got to get going. It's going to get dark or whatever." And she started walking off. And he's like, "Oh, look, big yabby in the water."
Like, she'd be real interested in a yabby.
"Oh, look, mate, big yabby in the water." Trying to entice her to come back, the mad cunt.
Did she come look at the
She
yabby?
turned around or whatever, and then he got down on one knee.
Yeah, big yabby, eh?
A yabby's worse than, my ankle.
My ankle. But I had to re-ask him that because he told me that story years ago. They've been married for a long time.
Oh, yabby man.
And I said to him, "Oi, did you fucking say that there was a yabby in the water?" So I had to recheck with that story because I was thinking about it when we like recently.
Confirmed it? Hey, he
Yeah, confirmed it. My memory was correct.
How long they been married for now?
Oh, they've been married a long time. They've been together. They're high school sweethearts.
Oh,
Oh,
Yep.
good on them.
17. They've been together longer than anyone. I know.
that's,
Yeah,
that's good. I got a mate.
years, bro. Kids together.
One lad that I played golf with from high school, he's with his high school sweetheart, and they're killing it at life.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
it's fucking awesome.
It is, man. And it's like any relationship is like it's never all fucking
there's
flowers
always-
and
yeah.
fucking. You know, it's never all beautiful. It's always a grind. You got to stick at it no matter what. But yeah, they're our best friends. So you got to like. And see, for me, I was never like. I come from a broken family, so it didn't mean much to me.
Yeah.
A ring, but like, why should I hold off on someone else?
Well, that's what I've spoken to Wes about. Like, do you think marriage or a kid is a bigger commitment?
A kid. I think.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I think so.
Because it's like, yeah.
What do you think?
It's
I
a
think
whole
so too.
human life.
Yeah,
Like, yeah.
it's a whole life
But
that you're trying to
my
mold.
I'm from
No,
broken.
but-
I'm from a
Influence.
broken family too. I
Yeah.
wanted to be married.
But that's the thing.
You're the opposite to me. You wanted to be married because you come.
Yeah, like
because
when
you
I-
didn't come from.
yeah.
Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, true.
Everyone's different.
Yeah,
so-
exactly, man. That's cool.
Because my parents never married,
Yeah,
and then
okay.
they split up.
Yeah,
So,
Roger. No, it's an interesting sort of little topic, eh? But
Yeah.
yeah, finally I got it done. Now I got to organise a Bucks party. Fuck my wedding. Nah,
Oh, yeah.
I went to a
Yeah,
Bucks
yeah.
party last weekend too.
Oh, how was it?
One of my mates. We went to Maggie Island, went golfing. Fucking so good. Then we went to the Cowboys Went to that sky deck up the top.
Yeah, it's good, eh?
But it was expensive, and I thought it was a bit average.
Did you?
Is it? I don't know if it's the same one you went to.
It would be. There's one on each side. I think there's a south and
We went on the
What's
northern
opposite of
side.
south?
We went northern side, bro.
North, yeah.
Closer to the TV, closer to where Paddy Murray.
Yeah, that's the one I've been in.
Yeah,
a couple
and
times.
just the meals were fucking. Maybe I'm just an old grumpy cunt, but the meals were tiny, and all you can drink, which is pretty good, but obviously middies. But $330 per person, like for fucking.
really?
Which I just didn't think it was. But in saying that, it was a fucking. You're right up there looking
Yeah.
down. It is.
I've
pretty
only
cool.
ever been up there for
Pretty
free.
cool. Yeah. So if it was for free, then fuck
Like
yeah.
3 or 4 times for free.
Ah,
so-
this cunt, he knows everyone. Hey, fuck. he
so
got
I
the
can't
contacts.
I can't really judge.
Yeah. It was a good game too, Penrith, when we nearly fucking when we come back
Yeah,
and then they
righto.
fucking miss those
Yeah.
field goals. End up being a draw.
I'm sure. Yeah, fuck. Maggie be a good little Bucks weekend. Mate. I'm
That-
sure the
that-
boys will.
obviously the
fucking
golf
G
place is
something up,
fucking
How many
awesome.
balls did you lose?
Oh, bro, I bought a pack of balls and was going. We were getting so lazy that I was just going a new one each time, disposable. Yeah, but I think it was the same.
Like
as,
your jockets, eh?
It was proper like I think there was maybe out of how many we did 9 holes. I think maybe 2 or 3 of them we used my ball. The most we used my mate Eli's. Obviously, he's better golf. But some of the other boys went were fucking good at golf.
True.
Fucking shits you off, eh? My mate Nick Hall, Big Nick, Jimmy's trainer.
Oh yeah.
Fucking good as at golf.
Is he?
Yeah.
I would not expect that, yeah.
Fucking wicked. And obviously,
That's what's good about golf.
obviously,
You can't-
you can't
yeah,
pick it
you
out.
can't like a good golfer.
he
Exactly,
looks-
man. You cannot
Look at
pick it.
Marty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Never picked
Shout
Marty.
out Marty. Shout out Marty
Yeah,
Evans.
shout out Marty.
Good
Oh,
shot
he's
putting.
up there NT playing
NT,
a 4-day
Alice.
comp.
Yeah.
Oh.
He's
yeah.
at Alice Springs. Alice?
I think
Yeah,
Alice.
Alice,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
Course
true.
looks, course
Comp.
looks sick.
Good on him,
Playing a
bro.
4-day fucking
Proper
deadly
tournament.
Comp, yeah.
Best
Fuck.
player in North Queensland.
Yeah, is he?
Marty Evans.
When he's
Yep, good on him.
not fucking his head up. Like,
Yeah,
you know.
not when he's unless he's
Unless he's
raging,
cranky.
throwing clubs.
Yeah, that's the thing about the sport. When you're in a bad mind, you can be good one day, shit the next.
But yeah, we'll have to
Yeah.
get. We keep saying it. We'll get you out for a hit or
Yeah,
down the
bro.
range, and we'll get some golf
I'll
content
fucking
going.
show you how.
And
it's
we've got to
done.
get Marty on the potty too.
Yeah, I'll fucking golf connoisseur.
But I'm
big
sure the
bobcat.
boys will G up a good Bucks
Yeah, it was-
weekend or something for
Yep,
you.
I'm sure that's probably a while away, but yeah, I'm keen for something pretty. It'll be a big one because I've got a lot of mates. Backgammon.
But that's the thing. It's like weddings is another thing. Like
Yeah,
after our
bro.
proposal, I'm thinking
Dude, it is so
big. Do you want a big wedding? Do you
Spend a
fucking,
lot of money
like,
for
you
one
know,
day, eh?
For every other cunt to enjoy.
Well,
Like
exactly.
I'm thinking.
We've been floating just small, tight.
Yeah.
Yeah. We don't have big families, me and my partner, so we're
Yeah.
just thinking something
So
small.
it's like you can either go all out, even with the
Yep.
Bucks. Like you don't want to invite 30 fucking
yeah,
people there.
yeah.
Just have a little, dozen.
Well, I got a mate's Bucks, and I'm spewing that I'm missing it. I'm going for the Bucks party that we just had for the wedding. I'm going to be at, but I have another mate who's having a Bucks party on the same date as the wedding, and it's just
True.
taking all the bikes out to Flat Rock, camping in charters, all catching up. Then I love the idea of that because then you're not. When you go partying, you all split up. You don't see each other that much. This, you're just out at the
Stuck
river,
at the
fire
campsite,
with each other, going riding bikes.
That would be cool.
That'd be. I'm spewing that I'm going to miss it.
We were talking the other day, Lars. You'll have to come mid-June on my birthday. That weekend, we'll G up a
Yeah,
camping
have to
trip.
get the camping
we'll
thing
see
up.
if we got. If hopefully we got nothing on, and
Where at?
fucks me.
I don't know. It'd have to be.
Oh, don't tell the public.
Yeah.
Because They all
Hush,
want signatures and photos and
all 2 of them.
My mum,
Nah, but
Stacey,
on that-
and your girlfriend.
on that wedding talk, honestly, boys, as someone who's done it themselves in their own
Yep.
backyard,
Is that what you did? You did it at
Yeah.
your house. I remember you saying that.
do
Yep.
do what you want with who you want. You don't. If you don't want the big one, don't do the big one. And if you
Yeah.
don't want flash,
Yep.
don't do flash.
So you just did your backyard, eh?
Yeah, well, I just bought the house and I was like,
Yep.
fucking
That's
quarter acre
Good
block.
idea, man. I love the idea.
Yeah,
of that.
we saved like my
Saved so
cousin.
much
My
money.
cousin had a wedding at Port Douglas, bro, and he told me he spent 35 grand.
Yeah, that's where my mate's is going to be
At the
Port
Sea
Douglas.
Temple, yeah.
My mate got married on.
I paid.
Sick golf course.
I
Did you
think-
play golf there?
Yeah,
Sea Temple's good.
I paid.
Oh,
I think we paid 8 grand all up for the whole day. That's good. I was like,
is
and like mum catered, and my mum's cooking is like fucking.
I fucking bet. True shit. That's a lot. That's a lot. That's a big job. Did she have people helping her? Or what?
She's
Sure.
always cooking for big crowds.
Yeah,
She
you go
doesn't-
to a Filipino party.
They don't cook for just like
A
four
normal,
people.
a normal meal, a normal fucking gathering
Yeah.
is cooking for a wedding.
yeah. Well, growing up, we had our own Bain Marie, bro. Like, yeah,
Holy
like hot box.
God, wow. I grew up on 2-minute noodles. Nah, Gavin. No.
Yeah, bro.
But yeah,
So-
camping be another good thing coming up.
Yeah.
I reckon we plan
Yeah,
that and
be keen for that.
might even fucking see what site we get. See if we take some stuff out and
It's-
get a campfire sesh going.
Oh,
Imagine
true.
a potty around the.
I wonder how that'd go
Just
with
get
the,
a little Jenny.
with the wind and all that sort of shit. The wind and the crackle of the campfire. That'd be added effect. But
We need to get
cool
some
as.
like shields for the mics or something.
Yeah.
We can try it. If it's shit house, we won't do it.
We'll just
I love campfires.
sign
bro.
language to the
I've been
camera.
campfiring the last 2 nights. Went out charter state, the oldies out there, and it's cold out there, so we got a campfire going. Cruz's first time he's seen a fire.
Oh,
Which
yeah.
made me think, last season I mustn't have got a fire going.
Do you want to touch
Captivated?
it? Did
Nah, he did get captivated, but I think he walked through and nearly stood in some of the coals that fell over the edge.
That's what's scary. Yeah.
Yeah. But
Oh, were you living with my brother the time he fell in a fire?
I remember you talking about that.
Bombed up, fall over, and he burnt his hand up. He
Is that
like,
Ken and Tanya's place?
I don't know.
I can't
What
remember.
did he-
Your brother did shit, bro.
It sounds like
He's been injured a lot.
Yeah.
He has been
you
injured a lot.
See, I've seen on Everything Towns or something that someone rocked up to a campsite, a previous campsite,
Yeah.
and the girl fell in the
Little
fire.
girl. Nah, they didn't cover their fire properly
Oh,
or deep
really?
enough. Yeah, and she walked over the sand and burnt like 3rd-degree burns all over her fucking feet.
Yeah,
and
all
hands.
fucked. I've seen the photos. Are in hospital.
Yeah.
You're almost better off not covering the fire
So they-
in that
Yeah,
situation.
exactly, so you
You're
can
almost
see
better
it.
off just leaning so you can see it. Yeah.
Any cunts going camping out there, make sure you
Or mark
leave
it.
shit.
Or water.
or mark it, or
Leave
or just
the
put
area
water on
how
it.
you fucking found
Just empty
it.
your esky, empty the ice on top of it, something like that. Eh?
That's fucked, eh?
Don't
Imagine if
leave
that's
rubbish.
your kid.
Don't leave
Oh,
fires.
the rubbish thing is fucking
leave shit how
horrendous.
you found it.
The rubbish thing is people are fucking rubbish. Can't say literally.
Fucking
No
oath,
pun
bro.
intended. Yeah.
Where I work, fucking, yeah, there's rubbish people everywhere.
Yeah. Right, yeah. Nah, what else? What else have
Nah,
we got on the
so
card?
we got.
It's been a while.
You know how every cunt's been talking about the. We're a bit late to this one as well. We, a bit late to the party.
Yeah,
the gorilla and fucking 100 man and all that shit.
Fuck. What's the go of that?
I
Who
don't
kicked
know.
off that little trend?
I don't know where it come from. Probably
It's like that
TikTok,
bear-
like every other fucking.
Bear in
trend.
the woods or man in the woods for women. Like, yeah.
But we won't go into that because that's been done to death.
Yeah.
But I do have a question. Would you rather fight
Oh.
the Terminator or Predator?
Oh, you're fucked either way. It doesn't matter. They're both going to fuck you up. Oh, maybe.
I'll go Terminator. At least I can see the cunt.
Yeah, maybe Terminator.
I'm going the opposite because Predator can die.
Well,
He can
Term-
bleed. If he bleeds, we can kill him.
But what kind of
Terminator?
Terminator are you talking about? Because I just chuck a bucket
No,
of water
just
in him and he'll
the- just-
short out.
What is it? T800?
T1000.
No, not.
Oh,
Yeah,
Arnie, the
T1000.
first one.
Yeah.
T1000.
Is
No,
he
that's-
1000? No, he's 800.
that's
T800, I think.
Yeah.
T1000 is number
Liquid
2,
metal,
liquid metal. It's just the T800.
That's Arnie in his prime. Fuck.
Yeah.
But the only way he died in
Lava.
number 1, he got squashed.
Oh, squashed, that's
Number 2, he put himself in the lava. Lava. What are you saying? What's that?
Oh, it's fucking.
It's like that
Molten.
shit
melted.
in that factory.
Yeah, melted.
But otherwise, he don't
Liquid
really.
metal, yeah.
Otherwise, he don't really die, does he?
Well, couldn't you just fucking cover him in water? Unless he's waterproof. I don't know.
know,
Fuck
he's a
me.
Terminator.
The
Either way,
cunt's getting shot with a
either way,
rifle. Like
either way,
assault.
either way, you're getting fucked up, bro. But you think you
I'd
could
still
you
go
gonna
Terminator.
box a predator around?
I'd still go Terminator. I'd hate to be not being able to see and just be paranoid that this predator
Yeah,
is
true.
invisible right there, and all of a sudden there's a fucking laser point at you.
Can't you get? Isn't there this fucking technology these days that just kills off technology? Like one
Yeah,
of them
like a little
EMP. Is that what they're called?
Yeah, yeah.
Get a little
But-
EMP button if you got one of them.
If you
Who
got
for?
one.
Predator?
Yeah.
I'll buy one.
Is that
you got
for
one
Predator?
I'll
right
buy one off eBay.
now? Yeah.
Wait, is that for Predator or Terminator?
Both. Nah, you'd only use it for Terminator because Predator's
Who
still.
you choosing?
I'd fight Predator.
Predator.
I don't get fucked either way. They're gonna fuck you up. Literally.
So
I'll
you-
go
yeah,
Terminator.
right. All right. Would you rather fight like a mummy or a vampire?
Oh,
Like the mummy, I
I'd rather
thought
fight
about
a mummy, 'cause
I thought
vampire-
about
The
this.
Mummy movie?
The first one, original Brendan Fraser
Yeah.
mummy movie, like that mad cunt. The mummy.
What's his name again?
Fucks me.
I
Look
just
it up.
remember Anux on the Moon.
Yeah, yeah.
Imhotep.
Imhotep. Yeah, that's him.
I'll fight mummy. I reckon. Yeah.
What was the choice? The
Vampire.
mummy or the vampire?
Vampire or mummy?
Vampire bite you straight up.
I'll fight the vampire
Grab
because
a
at
hold
least
of
you
you.
know there's ways to kill him, like steak.
Yeah,
silver,
you get
garlic.
a little wooden steak or
Yeah, I'll
something.
get
eh?
garlic,
Just
bro.
grab 'em and-
Or just carry some
Put
garlic,
garlic
on you.
around.
But yeah, I
I
don't
love
know.
garlic, bro.
Same.
Because
bro.
can mummies die? They're already dead.
Already dead, bro. You got to get the curse. You got to find the curse, and you got to be able to read the writing of that fucking curse. I'm not reading. I
Google
don't even
Translate.
read English, bro.
Google Translate. Cunt.
And then what does it
Just start
say?
giving spells to the fucking mummy.
No,
I fight a
I
vampire.
don't know.
Vampires be pretty hectic, but I reckon.
True shit.
Have you watched that Sinners yet? At the cinemas?
Oh, is that with fucking Michael B?
Yeah, bro. It is good. Like, there's a lot of hype around it, and I was trying not to listen to it, but fucking, it is a good movie.
Okay, right.
He
plays twins,
I'm so
eh?
far
Yeah, he
behind
plays
it.
twins, bro.
Yeah, right. I'm so far behind. I haven't even heard of it.
Yeah, it's at the cinema.
There's heaps of cunts who have played twins in movies. Hey, remember what was that one a couple
Facebook-
of years ago?
that Facebook
Will
movie?
Smith. Will Smith one.
Yeah,
Tom
Gemini
Hardy.
Man.
Tom Hunt, really?
Yeah, there's heaps of cunts who have played twins in movies.
Fucking hell. Who would you rather fight? Francis Ngannou or Tyson Fury?
In what type of fight?
Street fight.
Neither. They're both fucking just big cunts who'd kill you.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
Tyson Fury,
Yeah,
probably, because at least he's like,
Yeah.
not that Francis is good, known at
I think
jiu-jitsu or wrestling,
Francis Ngannou will fuck you up either
but
way.
he'd know more.
Yeah. Who would win out of a fight between Francis Ngannou and a gorilla?
That is.
That's the game. That's the
I'd
thing.
still
Like
put money on
100
gorilla.
fucking oath.
You reckon?
I reckon.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't even want to talk about that because it's been
That's
done
been
too much.
flogged,
The
yeah.
gorilla thing, but gorillas smashing everyone.
Yeah, sure of it.
Fucking oath.
Surely they just grab and pull your arm off, crush you.
We make up our own here, boy.
Go
Yeah,
on.
what else?
You got another one?
Yeah, go on then.
You
What
got
else you
Nah,
got?
that's all I got.
We make up
You know,
two.
use
Make up two
can.
here, boy.
Use can plan some stuff too.
True, eh?
Obviously.
Nah, but
Probably good.
let's do some different would you rathers. Like, next episode.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Fucking oath.
Yous come up with something.
It's fucked because during the week or whatever that we're off, you think of heaps of shit.
Yeah,
And if you
notes.
don't write it down,
Write it in notes straight away. As soon as you think of something, my notes is full of
Who would
shit.
you rather fight, Luke Skywalker or Harry Potter?
Luke Skywalker.
Nah, fuck Harry up.
I'll fuck Harry up. I'll
I
punch
would
him around in little
smash
four
Harry,
eyes.
bro.
Luke Skywalker chop you up. He'll use the force and strangle you from 15 meters away.
Harry Potter's a bit fucking gammon, but he got some mad
Thinks
spells.
he's better
eh?
than Harry Potter. This guy.
He's got to
Thinks
get him
he's
out.
better than
though.
Harry Potter.
Hey?
This guy.
He's got to get him out and he's got to have the right wrist movement.
Proper Draco Malfoy over here. This guy. Look at him.
I'm in fucking Slytherin for sure. Nah, you're Hufflepuff, eh?
Fuck yeah. I'll puff my chest up to him. Well, I only watched
If
Harry
you
Potter.
could live in one world, what would it be? Like one
like, what do you mean, one
universe,
world?
One like made up universe. Like it could be Harry Potter, or it could be
Harry Potter would
Mortal
be
Kombat,
sick.
or it
Marvel.
could be
I'd be in
fucking
Marvel.
like
Marvel, then you
universe.
could be a superhero. Yeah, fuck.
Dragon
I'd like
Ball.
out of all, like I love superhero movies, and I just rewatched my favorite one, and it's not even a Marvel one. Like, have you seen Chronicle?
Nah.
You haven't seen Chronicle?
Chronicles of Narnia.
Nah, it's not
That'd be a deadly
Chronicle.
one.
It's like a one-time superhero movie. There's no series.
Nothing
there's
else.
no
One
series.
off.
Who's in it? Anyone?
Michael B.
like-
Jordan when he was young, bro. It's
Yeah, he's
fucking
old.
good, and it's like handicap. It's like these three teenagers. They find this rock underground, like this crystal, and it just gives them telekinetic powers. And one of the lads has a camera, and he's just documenting them. And they're just learning how to make this power. And it's like, what would three teenagers with this power do? And, like, and it's this journey. But it's all
Cool.
done like on Handycam. It's so good.
Fuck yeah, yeah. Right.
Watch it.
When,
Chronicle,
when did this
top
come
movie.
out? Ages ago?
2012, 20.
Oh, so it's still pretty fucking.
13?
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
fucking great movie.
I don't know what else, eh? Maybe like
be
South Park,
pretty-
South Park World?
It'd be pretty cool going to Hogwarts.
Simpsons
though,
World?
eh? Like
Imagine being in Simpsons World.
you just go to fucking Moe's
Or,
every day.
or Futurama or something. Fucking cruise around. Oh, Rick and Morty, bud. I live in Rick and Morty world. Go to fucking multiple different universes.
Honestly, I'd be in like Pokemon. That's where I'd go, bro.
Yeah.
I'd be
Fuck yeah.
the world's best Pokemon trainer. Straight up, bro. I'd have my Gengar and I'd just like scare cunts.
Fuck yeah.
Because me and the boys are playing like Pokemon heaps.
True, yeah.
Yeah, bro.
They're loving it
It's
right
so
now. You were
good.
saying
They
that
love
last
it,
time,
yeah.
eh? It's
They
what
love
a
it.
franchise has been going for that long, man.
It's crazy.
Dominant franchise.
They
you know?
just started asking questions and I was like, do you just want to play it? I'll hook you up
Yeah.
with a game. And then I started. I got
How'd
back
they?
into it.
Where'd they get it from? Like, what were they asking?
They're just seeing it on
Obviously
YouTube
school and shit,
and
every
shit,
kid
like
loves it at
Pikachu
school,
coming
true.
up, and then all their
Yep.
friends play it. Fucking, and then they got me playing it again. And like when I was just leaving my last job, that last year I was there, like me and Greenie were playing it, and Riley was playing it.
Was that the little thing where you walk down the strand? And
Nah,
fly
not that
shit?
one.
What was
No.
that?
That was
like Pokemon Go.
Pokemon
Yeah.
Go.
Jakey Long was telling me about that. He was
Yep.
right in it. But they brought out a new game around 2019, and it was good. And I hadn't played since I was like primary school, and it just got me.
What's the biggest? It's hard because there's so many different genres. I suppose I was gonna say like biggest franchise.
Pokemon's pretty big.
Pokemon,
Star Wars.
Star Wars.
Star Wars.
Harry
bro.
Potter, like
You're talking about pop culture stuff.
yeah,
It'd
like
have to be Star
what would you
Wars, bro.
say? Like what's the just
It's
pop
gotta be
culture?
Marvel and
Popular.
DC.
Well,
Well,
comics.
biggest franchise
Oh,
is
yeah.
Christianity. Been going for thousands of
Yeah.
years. Nah,
Yeah,
I
like
think
Marvel comics
I think
and
Star
DC
Wars, bro.
comics.
Would
Star
Star Wars
Wars,
be bigger than that, wouldn't they? been going for
Nah,
years, man.
Marvel
Marvel started
bigger,
way
I
before.
reckon.
What's
Look
the?
it up.
Yeah, maybe it is the Marvel.
Look up
bro.
biggest pop culture franchise.
Yeah, maybe
Marvel
Marvel.
probably would
I
be.
thought it'd be-
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
I
bro.
thought, yeah. Fuck, that
Wonder
was
what's the
good.
What'd you say?
longest running?
Biggest major-
like biggest
Major-
pop culture franchise
Yeah,
or something.
yeah. I don't know what else would be. Fucking Lord of the Rings was pretty fucking big, but that's only 3 movies.
I was right, bro. It's Pokemon.
Pokemon,
Oh,
really?
there you go.
Yeah.
What's the
Sure,
list?
Oh, the list here is
Dragon Ball Z was
Hello
pretty big.
Kitty. So Pokemon is 92 billion, 92.1 billion. Hello Kitty is 80 billion.
Is that 8 billion?
What's this? How much it's worth?
money?
Highest grossing media franchise
Oh,
of
highest
all
grossing.
time
Yeah.
worldwide.
Wow.
And third is fucking Winnie the Pooh at 75 billion.
Never would
I
have picked
would
that
not have
Yeah.
picked
ever,
that.
bro.
That's
think
what I
we-
mean. You got to think of what was there before that started, like Mickey Mouse.
But are they still
Oh,
going?
yeah, Walt Disney and that shit.
No,
sure.
Mickey Mouse is fourth at 70 billion.
What else?
Star
Keep 'em
Wars
going.
is at fifth place at 65 billion.
Wow. Then what? What's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10?
Give us your
I don't-
top 50. Oh, just keep going,
going.
eh?
I don't even. Pan Man at 60 billion.
All right.
Disney Princess, that's seventh. Mario, 36.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought Mario would have been
Harry
higher on
Potter's
this.
top.
I thought that would have been high.
I thought Mario would have been pretty high.
I thought Harry Potter would have been top 5-ish or something. Hey?
No, Harry Potter's 10th. And then behind that is the Marvel
All
Cinematic
those shit.
Universe.
Fucking neat. Winnie the Pooh. Who would have thought?
But 12th
Third.
on its own is Spider Man, and he's part of Marvel.
Yeah, yeah. Fucking Spider Man was sick.
Crazy. Hello Kitty.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
Fucking
I
hell.
You
wouldn't-
got to remember how many Asians are in the world.
Yeah,
Yeah,
true.
I suppose.
You know
eh?
what I mean?
That's the thing.
True
You
that.
could
Yeah.
get into the market in just 2 or 3 countries.
Yeah.
And,
And just
you've got
capitalise on
fucking,
that. Yeah.
you've got 3
It's like
quarters
people
of
don't
the
realize
world.
how big them the K-pop musos
Yeah.
are. They're massive.
They're huge.
Yeah.
But like some shit that's popular in Asia now probably won't be popular in the States until like another 5 years.
yeah.
And then
it's
all
real
of a sudden, yeah.
Yep.
Imagine coming up with something, whether it's, media or a brand, like a clothing brand or fucking some invention, where you just get popular in China,
Yeah.
India, Korea,
And then you're covered.
and then you've got
Yeah, but that's what happens, yeah.
half of the world
It's just
in
yeah.
2 or 3 countries.
And people don't even know who you are in Western culture.
Yep.
Like,
crazy.
you don't need
That's-
to be
yeah, but
popular
that's,
in
that's what you
America.
want though, eh?
Yeah, true.
Fucking oath.
Yep.
Yeah, I suppose
like-
all them.
Seeing that, like, back to that Pokemon. Like, Pokemon, I didn't know. It came out in 94. I didn't see the first episode till like 97, 98.
Yeah.
And it was
that
already
would've been-
huge.
Oh, I would
And then Dragon Ball Z came out.
Might have been like
and
2000.
it was already out for
Would have
ages.
been like 2000 or something when I was into it. And obviously, what the huge things was Pokemon Red and Blue, the
Yeah.
first 2 that came out. Then Pokemon Yellow. I got Pokemon Yellow.
Yeah, I got Pokemon. That was
and
my
then,
first
Then
game.
Pokemon Silver
Yeah.
and Gold come out. Remember? And then
I never
after they
played
had
those.
like
Yeah, I
Ruby
never
in
played
that.
those.
Yeah, they were fucking epic, man.
What did you play, Hoops?
Red was the original.
I didn't
Red
really
and-
play
Red and
Pokemon,
Blue
to be
were the
honest.
best,
Nintendo.
bro.
I didn't play.
NBA.
Yeah, Super
Yeah.
Nintendo. Yeah, Super Nintendo, Super Girls and Ghosts, and fucking Double Dragon and shit.
Double Dragon.
Talking about lists. This is random. I didn't have this planned, but I found this the other day. I had to go back in my likes. Underappreciated gems for 80s action movie lovers. Fuck these jets. Boy, these cunts have been going for
Bro,
like
they've been
weeks.
training in,
Training,
bro.
bro.
Doing
Like
mad
2 or 3
training.
weeks.
Yeah.
What are they training for? No one going
Yeah.
war.
Flying, obviously.
Yeah.
No one going war anytime
I know, it
soon.
does make you
Fuck
spin
off.
out, eh?
They got to
sometimes.
do it.
Yeah.
But yeah, underappreciated gems for like 80s action movies. Number 1.
80s.
What
Rambo.
would you say?
Rambo.
Yeah, I was thinking Rambo just now too. But it was
Rambo's not even in
appreciated.
this-
Predator.
He's not even in the top
So this
10.
is underappreciated. 'Cause
Underappreciated. So
would be the
Rambo
most
is
appreciated.
like...
Appreciate it.
Fuck,
Yeah,
I love
so-
Rambo
like,
1 First Blood.
Undersea. No, that's
So
like
yeah, you
80s.
sort of got to think of like second tier,
Shit
like,
movies, like shit
ones
movies.
that are a bit B grade,
People
but
forgotten about.
they're mad.
They're good now, yeah. I don't know. 80s.
Number 1,
Van Damme.
Kurt Russell.
Oh,
Big
Soldier.
Trouble in Little China.
Yeah,
Soldier.
Big Trouble in Little
Big
China.
Trouble. Oh, that was good, yeah.
Number 1, Big Trouble in Little China.
Bloodsport.
2,
Blood-
Commando. Bloodsport's number 5. So we
Commando.
got Commando number 2, The Running Man number 3, Roadhouse.
Oh, Roadhouse.
Swayze.
classic. Fucking. Yeah, there have to be
Did you
a few
like the
Swayzes
new
in there.
one?
I thought it
didn't
was
watch
good.
it.
I thought it was
didn't
funny
watch
as fuck, bro. I thought it's not as good as the original's fucking the best. But I just thought it was like so tacky that it was good.
It's like they purposely made
It was
Like,
like,
it
the
was
boys.
kinda-
It's
it
like
was
you get
kinda
the
like-
boys together, go to the movies.
It's kind of so shit that it was good. Yeah, yeah. It was a bit
pretty
tacky.
shit.
I didn't
thought
watch
it was
it.
funny as fuck.
And then Bloodsport number 5, Red Heat.
No,
I don't know
I've
what
seen
that
that,
is.
no.
FX, Midnight Run, Police Story, and Streets of Fire.
I hadn't seen those last
Police
five.
Story
Yeah.
is dead.
Yeah.
The last few I'm not too familiar.
Yeah, see, that's 80s. Like, you go to
But
the
I just
90s.
seen that number one, and
90s is a good
I'm like,
brief.
yes, that's 100% right.
I fucking love the 90s. Point Break. Fuck yeah, so good.
But yeah, that's
I would have got that. Play that little recording.
Oh yeah, we got a call in here. I nearly
finally-
forgot again about it.
We finally got another. Finally, people called in. It's been a yarn.
Oh,
You haven't listened to this.
that should be on the Bluetooth. Is that playing?
Yeah, it's loading.
Okay.
Here we go.
Reception, eh?
Yeah,
It's always
Five.
playing on the
these jets
reception.
mucking around.
4, 3,
Nah,
2.
still loading.
Try refresh
One.
it. Refresh
Yeah,
it
well.
and play it. This happens every time.
Yeah. That's because I was going to say I was going to blame a MacBook. Could get a MacBook, but it's not even a MacBook.
No.
Here we go.
Hey boys, it's Uncle Chinny here. It's about 1:30 in the morning, Sunday night. I downloaded the Alcoholics Anonymous quit drinking app during the week after the weekend we just had together. The Alpha
mad
Blokes
cunt.
2.0 weekend. Went well. Made about 6 days, 3 hours and 30 seconds or something. But then I guess this is what separates the boys to men, you know. Got back on the horse and had another dig. Couple of surprises from the weekend. One was that Brad was terrible at drinking. Shouldn't have been a surprise, but I expected more from him. The other one was that I thought me and HJ would be boys because black fellas stick together, but Kevy, holy fuck. Every waking moment of every day, all I want to do is wake up to your face. Gives me goosebumps thinking about it, and I only get goosebumps when I have diarrhea. Anyway, boys, I just wanted to say huge congratulations on 50 episodes.
Oh, fucking
I love you both, and I think we need to book in a golf sesh because I think me and
Let's
Brad
go.
Yeah.
dominate both you out on the pitch.
Fuck off.
The way I want Kevin to dominate me at night. Love you, boys.
You mad cunt.
Bye for now.
Hey, cheers,
Chinny,
Chinny.
Uncle
You fucking
Chinny.
my step brother. My step balla.
Fuck that. We spoke about it a bit on that last episode, the recap.
We should have played that on the previous one. Yeah.
Fuck that cunt can drink.
Yeah, he can drink. Absolute animal. All night.
He was daybreaking every
All night,
Thursday,
every night.
daybreak, Friday, daybreak, Saturday, daybreak. They stayed again Sunday, then flew out Monday.
Wait, so they did 4 nights. Bender. I can't do that. I'm too old for that shit. Hey, he's a fucking animal. Chinny, you mad cunt. Cheers for the call, you fucking
Yeah, cheers for the call, Unks.
Make me
Uncle.
blush. Make the red man redder.
But no, that would be deadly though if we
Yeah.
go up and.
Well,
A
we're talking
weekend
about
in
it. We need to
Cairns.
organise a weekend in Cairns.
Well, I'm going to try get
because we were going to do a potty.
Radio.
We're going to do a potty with those boys, but
Yeah.
we just fucking didn't get around to it. The weekend got
Yeah.
too busy. We were fucking
Too busy,
too
too many.
hungover.
And
Plus
even
had
when
to
we
go to the-
were at the room, it's like there was heaps of other people that
Yeah.
were coming back, so
Yep.
it wasn't. Yeah,
was a bit busy, which was unfortunate. But
I'm actually heading up
next
there
time.
in a few weeks
Yep.
for that No Limit show. The fights
Oh
up
yeah,
there.
yeah, sick. Yeah,
And I'm going to try catch up with the boys, and I'll be going a few days in advance and maybe get an episode in with them. And
Fuck, yeah.
I might even take the gear and see who else I can get interview any of the boys fighting
yeah.
or
Fuck yeah.
try to get some stuff around that maybe. But yeah, we definitely need to get a proper catch up.
Fucking.
Get
Let's get them cunts come camping.
get them down for elite rodeo or camping.
Oh, yeah, Elite Radio is going to be a good one. We should definitely
Yeah.
get them and get the pub memo boys down.
Yeah, Pub Emo said they're coming. The
Yeah.
Hard Yards boys.
Hard Yards
will be
boys.
there.
Jimmy be up.
Little podcast catch up. Yeah, Jimmy
Yeah.
be here.
Yep, yep.
Yeah, I can definitely make an effort to come down, boys. Or we can go up to CNS and
Yeah.
play some golf,
Fuck yeah.
hit gillies.
Have a laugh at how
I
shit I am.
haven't had a hit it in Cairns yet.
Haven't you?
I know.
I haven't even been to the range.
It'd be fucking sick up
Yeah,
there.
I've played
wouldn't
the
it?
courses
It'd
up
be
there. It's
sick
good,
up
man.
there. Everything's lovely
Yeah.
up there. All
Cairns
luscious and
Golf
green.
Club's good.
Oh, I've been in
one
the
at-
I've been in the driving club there.
Have you?
For a bucks party? Yeah.
Driving range.
Driving range.
Driving club.
Driving club.
look at the look on his face, bud.
Disgusted.
Disgusted,
That
bro.
full of disgusted little.
I wish
fucking
we had a
golf suck
camera
off.
facing him and we could just show that
He's a cat, bud. He's a cat. He fucking retreat from the
Driving club.
Hey, you're scared about rolling backwards down a hill, mate.
Oh, you're used to backing up. Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, a little trip to Cairns be all right.
Yeah.
Play some golf.
Fuck
hit
yeah.
the clubs. But Yeah, definitely. It was awesome staying with them boys,
Fucking
like
legends.
we said. And
Funny cunts.
Cheers for the call.
Hey, cheers, Chinny.
You used to, eh?
Hey, there we go.
For
Brother
salt-
from another
salt
mother.
and pepper.
brother.
Hey, salt and pepper.
Yin and yang.
Wait, I got one
I got one more thing to fucking
little
bust
thing
out.
that this might, if it's taken too long, we'll just not finish it. But have you heard of the NRL grid? No. The boys at work, Matty and Colax and all the boys got us onto it. So anyone who don't know it, look it up. NRL grid, you just Google it. So see this, it's sort of like there's a grid of like 9 squares, 3 across, 3 down, sort of like Sudoku, and you have to line up the things. Yeah. So here it has a Dragons jersey. Mm-hmm. You have to say someone who's played for Dragons, and on the side it says scored a hat trick. This is today, so it resets every day. So every day there's a new grid.
Who's played for the
Or we could do these ones.
Nathan
So this,
Blacklock. What's his name?
put Nathan Blacklock in. Nathan Blacklock. So he scored 1 point. So, and the point of this, you know the game.
Oh, so he has actually got a hat trick? There you go.
So that's a correct answer. But you know the game Pointless, where you have to get an answer that's the least popular.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're
So
saying.
that's what this is. So the lower your score, the better.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Yep,
So
you want to try
now,
and pick people that people wouldn't
like,
think of. Yeah,
Going back to Elliot's like obscure players.
Yeah.
If you can get someone that's done this and is real obscure that no cunt remembers.
no one would realise.
So now you pick someone who's played for Dragons and someone who's also played for West Tigers.
That's got a hat trick.
No, they don't
that's
have to
just
have got a hat trick.
Oh,
So
man.
these ones across here are going to be
Yeah,
hat
I
tricks.
see
This
what
is
you're
just played for Dragons and played for Tigers.
Fuck, I'm not the biggest NRL fan
Yeah.
compared to you boys, so this would be fucking
Yeah,
hard.
these boys are loving
Who
it.
we got? And okay, the Dragons. No, who we got? The Tigers.
Dragons and Tigers. I'm going to say, see if there's Matthew Head.
Fuck me, man.
Matthew Head.
I'll
How
go,
you
Josh.
fucking-
I'll go Josh Adokar, Tigers.
Oh, yeah.
First
Matthew
year in
Matthew
the-
Head,
Oh, you got that?
1.3. Now, someone who's played for Dragons and Broncos.
Dragons. Oh, who's played for both of those
Both.
teams?
It only has to be
Dragons.
one game or more.
And Broncos. Fucking hell. That's hard, eh? Can it be a coach?
Look, I'm going to say Gerard Beale. What's this cunt? Gerard Beale.
Oh, you got it.
See,
This cunt. Yeah,
he's
right.
got a fair few points.
'Cause I know
So
people
4.3.
know who he is.
So you want the least obvious answer,
Fuck yeah, right.
and then it just goes down. Benji Marshall.
This would be a good
team-
game for you and Elliot or someone to play.
Yeah,
Cunts who
yeah.
know fucking. You know
So-
NRL as well.
No.
So
Get the UFC one up.
then it just keeps going. So someone who's Benji Marshall's teammate plus scored a hat trick,
Oh right.
and then like
And it
there's
just
heaps
keeps
of
going
shit.
on. What's the third one then? 100 plus.
100 career losses plus scored a hat trick though.
Oh,
That'd
how
have to
the
be someone like Nathan Merritt or someone.
man, how would you?
Remember when he
fucking even-
scored like heap of tries, but he fucking rabbits were
Yeah,
shit for
they're
years?
playing for a shit team. Yeah.
Let's look up Nathan Merritt.
Man, that's a game for proper NRL connoisseurs, like
Yeah.
people who fucking
Shout out Manford Reed.
love.
Yeah, Manny.
True.
There, look,
Manny loves
Nathan
it.
Merritt, 1.1.
Oh, Connie got it.
He got it right.
Yeah, right.
Benji Marshall teammate and scored a hat trick. I'm going to say Teniala Tuaki.
How the fuck you spell that?
I don't know. It sort of comes up there. Oh, he's a
got
wizard.
it. Can't- keep going. Keep going. What
So
else
if
you got?
if you get a wizard,
Yep.
I think it means you're the top 5%
Yeah,
of
right.
lowest answers. If you get a unicorn, it's the bottom 1%.
Yeah, Roger. There you go.
Benji
Oh.
Marshall teammate from Tigers. Fuck, you got to think of some real
Some real random cunt. Yeah. No, fuck.
But yeah, it's a good little
there you go.
game.
Check it
play-
out. NRL Grid.
NRL Grid.
Find the
any fans
UFC
out
version
there?
of it, and I'll fucking play that one. I'll
That's
probably
what-
still be
the-
shit at
I
it
was
too.
waiting the other day. There was heaps with like had to do around
Yeah.
Cowboys and stuff. I'm like, you would be good at that.
The Cowboys ones I do know.
'Cause I
Golf
feel
ones
like-
used to be good at. If there's a golf version of this shit.
I feel like you remember heap of shit.
Yeah.
That like
That's random. That
Yeah.
my mates say that. Some of my mates, some of the old stories I spin on these podcasts. One of
Yeah.
my mates I caught up with, Nick, was like, "How the fuck do you remember that shit?" But I don't remember that. I was like, "Bro, I got a good old memory, but the recent shit I
Yeah,
forget."
yeah.
You know,
until it triggers,
Yeah.
and it, like someone brings it up.
Yeah, a lot of shit I
Like
forget.
yeah,
too.
NRL Grid, I've been fucking stuck
Suss it
on that
out.
every day. Every 24 hours it resets. So
Fuck
it's
yeah.
a good little fun. Just me and the boys at work been playing it.
Well, we're at me and them when I was working with the Sun Metals boys downloaded an app. I can't remember what it was, but it's a trivia game app. That was fucking wicked.
Yeah.
We were doing that on night shift, and you all use your own phone but hook up in the same trivia game.
Oh yeah.
And then some of those questions were hard as fuck, man.
I've only ever been to like a couple, like maybe 2 or 3, like proper trivia nights.
They're actually pretty cool. I did one on the cruise when we went on the
me
cruise.
too.
Did you?
And you pair up with like random people too.
Yeah, you can just match up. My mum is fucking unreal at it.
True.
Like
Like the
I
chasers,
forget
eh?
how smart my mum is. Those cunts are insane. Those chasers, that little short dorky dude. Me and my mate were just talking about him the other day.
True.
When we're, but yeah, that fucking my mum is insanely good at it.
Really?
Yeah, but that short dude on the chaser, he is
Aussie one.
insanely
I didn't
smart.
watch the Aussie version.
He's insanely smart because he'll tell you an answer and then he'll tell a little backstory.
Yeah, a story about
behind it.
everything.
So, cunt, how much information, useless information you got in your head, bro? Yeah.
Wait, do you know the
Well-
story of the Beast? You know, the Beast who was on the UK version.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Apparently, he married his cousin,
What the fuck? That's classic British.
but he didn't know until the wedding. I might do it today. I learned.
Holy cunt.
I nearly forgot, and we haven't really been.
We haven't done Today Learn in ages. We always forget 'em, yeah.
We've been forgetting, but you might have to fact check this. But I'm pretty sure his name's Mark Lebet, the Beast Mark Lebet. I just remember the intro they used to give him.
Yep.
Pretty sure the story goes like he married his I don't know if it was second or third cousin, but he didn't know it until they had a wedding.
And all the family.
And then there was like family members, like from
Bruh, that's-
whatever side it was, and they're like, we know them people, and then they pieced it like, this is your cousin.
Holy cunt. What do you do in that scenario? You follow through with it?
Depends on how much you spent on the wedding.
You know, you're already there. You've been together for how long?
Probably got
Cletus, a slack jawed, your
all the
call.
way leading up, yeah.
Imagine they already had
Imagine all
kids
the
and
courting
stuff.
leading up to it.
Oh,
That's a hectic story.
That's a
Eh?
bit of a fucking nightmare, really. Isn't it? Fucking hell.
Fuck
He
that.
knows all the information under the sun except for his second cousin.
Exactly. He's too busy reading books to fucking go ask his parents and grandparents
That's
questions.
that's probably, you look at the monastery shit, that's fucking disgusting. I hate that shit.
Yeah.
That's fucking terrible, eh? Can't stand the British. Like, they're literally first cousins.
Yeah.
Literally, like, that shit's fucked up. The king and the queen.
Keep the blood in.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
Keep it pure. That
Yeah.
fucks them up.
I know.
Eh?
Yeah, they're all fucking inbred fucking so. Oh, that's enough for you fucking listeners to talk shit. Righto.
Yeah, no, thanks for tuning
Thanks
in.
for tuning in. Buy a shirt. Fucking buy a hat. Follow us on
get a
Buy a
Facebook.
shirt.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, we still got hats too if you want them. They're not on the website, but yeah,
Yeah.
hit us up if you want a hat. We can ship them off and go to Fanwear for the shirts, and hopefully we can pump out another 50 episodes over the next 12 months for you.
Don't forget to comment what colour shirt you would like.
Yeah.
There we go.
Let us know your proposal stories. Any other
Send in
yeah.
some fucked ones.
Any other
but
funny-
I love hearing a love story, you know?
Yeah,
Like,
it is.
It's good.
Yeah, they
Love
could be
love
good
story.
stories.
Yeah, send in some good ones.
Good
Send in
ones,
some-
ones that have
Oh,
got
look,
a bit
Big Yabby.
pear shape.
Big Yabby, yeah, that's fucking nothing.
And yeah, keep
Shout out,
tuning
Robbie.
in, sharing us around and liking our shit, and we'll keep pumping out.
Catch you on the next one.
episodes for yous.
Yeah, well.
Peace out.
Yeah.